Okay. Previously, we already talked about the different solutions. Use Starlink plus solar to build the integration solution for, let's say, mining oil scenarios, for utility metering, for smart agriculture. But actually, we just mentioned the irrigation node for the Starlink uplink. But actually, the scenario is very complex. You can not only worry about the gateway side of the Starlink and the LoRa. You also need to think about the access of the sensors and the control system, because you see that, for example, this is the different scenarios, right? There's scenarios like a weather station, flow meters, these kind of scenarios. You cannot make sure that it's already LoRaWAN ready. It probably is based on build the system based on the RS-485 and Modbus and provide power. So we need a very light load edge node, which is the power is come from solar, and the downlink provide the RS-485 Modbus and the power to the weather station and flow meters. Then the uplink we use LoRaWAN to send the data to the aggregation nodes. This is one kind of a solution. Another solution, this is much more easier. For example, the water meter already have a battery inside it. It has so no power issue, and the uplink is LoRaWAN. This is most easier solution. Okay, but not everything is like this. Also, there's a solutions like agricultural part, and you have a soil sensor and the soil radiation sensor. This kind of sensor, the power consumption is very low. So you only need to put a battery pack, a very big battery pack, probably can use 10 years or something. Then you use a LoRa as an uplink. Downlink is Modbus, RS-485 Modbus. Okay. But there's still something like a heavy load scenarios. For example, you have a pump, or a pump, let's say, one pump, a machine, something. The load is not a very light; it's heavy. So you have to have a very heavy solar system plus a very big battery as an edge node. Then the same job we have to do is embed the lithium battery, monitoring control, and solar and environment control of everything. Provide the power to the water pump and machine, and provide RS-485 and Modbus to control it. Since you cannot imagine that there's a lot of machine and water pumps can have the LoRaWAN uplink, right? Then we use our kind of a heavy load edge node to change this kind of signal into LoRa and send to the headquarters. The important is, let's say that we have two force scenarios, right? The case by case is different. So to talk about the scenario like this, I mean the agricultural metering and to oil and the mining scenarios, to talk about the scenario is easy. But for the real deployment, it's case by case different. So customer is expecting the whole solutions. But most of the provider in the market, they don't provide a whole solution. They just provide a standard gateway, standard box for themselves, and they just want to do part of the job. But Edgeware can help you to do the whole end-to-end solutions. We can provide the gateway part with the Starlink uplink, solar panel, everything inside the lithium battery, PoE, all the devices inside integrated in the regulation node. But in Access, we can help you to customize the solution to adapt to your scenario. And also, you see that there's a lot of programming and coding, let's say the RS-485 and Modbus data processor, then send it to LoRaWAN. This kind of programming, we can help you do the job. Whereas we are targeting to provide you an end-to-end solution.